Hi there, hi, hello, I'm Chloe. Welcome back to another video with your girl. So I've said before in a video that YouTube is like my diary, and I guess this is gonna be a bit more of a diary entry. It's more for my benefit, I suppose, than for entertainment value, because this topic gets thrown around in my noggin quite a lot, and I just want to project and talk about it rather than bottle up all my feelings. Singing is probably the thing that I am most self-conscious about. I'm more self-conscious about my voice than I am about how I look or how I come across to people. I'm just very insecure about it. So I'll go back to the beginning of my singing journey. I wasn't really interested in singing or music at all, really, for the first period of my life. Like I started playing the violin in primary 3, but that was more just like a hobby rather than I wanted to pursue music and I wanted to be a violin player or anything. And I joined my new school, and in primary 6 we were doing choir auditions. I haven't really been interested in doing choir or singing before that. But then I just remember this distinct moment when we were doing our auditions. It was in front of the entire year group, and I remember I was first and I had to sing in front of everybody, and I was really nervous because I was like, I don't think I'm very good. I started singing, and then I just saw out the corner of my eye this boy in the front row. His jaw just like dropped, and I thought, wait a minute, does he think I'm good? And then I heard whispers like she's really good, and wow, she's amazing and stuff. And I was like, what? I'm not good. I've never been like amazing at singing. And then I got into like the good choir, and I realized, like, wait a minute, do I have a good voice? The music department kind of caught on to that, and it wasn't forced on me, but that was made my thing. You know how in every year group you have the groups of people. So you have, sporty people, and you have smart people, and then you have musical people. And within the musical people, you have like the good singers. And I just kind of suddenly became one of those people. Like, Chloe's a good singer, and I got like a solo in a school show in primary 7, and people said I was good, and it built up from that, and it gave me confidence, and it built up this idea in my head that I was good. I was a good singer, and then that got me into music more, and music became like my passion and stuff, and now it's what I want to do with my career. And then I won this singing competition in S1, and I thought I was so proud of myself because it was also against girls in the year above, and it just like completely made my confidence shoot up because like I had a thing, like singing was my thing. But then it all kind of spiraled down from there, because you know how I said before about how there's the group of good singers. I just kind of realized that I was the worst out of the bunch, and I'm not that great at all. I don't have an amazing voice. I'm not one of the good singers. And it kind of broke me because singing was my thing. Like, I wanted to be a singer, and I still do, but I know now that it's going to be so much harder for me because I don't have that confidence anymore, because I don't know if it's that I got worse at singing or everyone else got better, or it's just been like this the whole time and I wasn't even that good in the first place. I think it's because when I was a lot younger and more like naive, it was kind of forced upon me and pushed upon me that like, now singing's your thing. You've got to be a singer because you're good at that. It made me forget that obviously there are going to be people that are better than me, but I think when the people around you build up your confidence so much within one particular, hobby, within your talent, then you're not really prepared when you realize that you're not actually that talented at that thing at all. And it made me really sad and angry that I thought I was like this good singer, but I'm just not. And then I decided to start a YouTube channel and start uploading covers. That's a great idea when you hate the sound of your singing voice. As you've probably noticed, I've prepped practically all of my covers because I just don't think they're good. And I just hated that people could watch and listen to my awful voice in a way that almost made it worse, because I could watch this video that I'd like made and put on the internet and made public for people to see, and then I listen to it back and be like, this is awful. Like, is this really what I sound like? Is this the amazing singer? Is this the girl with the great voice that everyone talked about? Because she's not very good. And I think it's just because I compare myself to other people too much, and I care too much about what other people think. And I know I should just upload what I want because I enjoy singing. That's why I want to upload more covers, but I'm scared to because of how bad they'll sound. And I've written songs that I really want to upload. I want to record and upload to YouTube, but I'm just terrified to because of how crap they'll sound. And I'm so proud of the songs, but it's my voice that's the problem. I find it so difficult to sing when I know that people are going to hear it. I find it so hard to perform in front of people now just because I don't have the confidence to, and I think I sound awful. And the worst thing about it is that I almost know that I'm not even that bad. It's just that in my head, because I'm being so overcritical of myself because I had so much confidence before and people told me I was amazing and that I had a really good voice, that all that's been completely shattered and it's broken my perception of myself, and I just think that I sound terrible, even though I know that I probably don't, and I know that I'm not awful. It's just, to me, it's not good enough because of the high standards that I set for myself so early on when I was kind of pushed into believing that singing was my thing and that this should be my passion. And it kind of breaks my heart that I find it so difficult to sing now, because it's such a passion of mine and I genuinely love it so much and enjoy singing so much. I think I just need to stop comparing myself to other people, even though I can't. Like, that's hard to do when there's so many incredible, amazing singers around me. It's hard to not think I'm not as good as her, so why should I even bother? Because I'm not bringing anything different or unique or even good enough to stand out. So there's no point in me even trying, because no one's going to pay attention to a girl who doesn't even have that good of a voice in the first place, when there's plenty of other people in the world who have incredible voices that you can just listen to instead. Thanks for watching. If you could be bothered to watch to the end. I'm not gonna ask for a thumbs up because probably no one enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.